Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to this morning's podcast. Myself, I'm Rani, and here's my partner.
Hello, I'm Afra, and this morning we're joined with one of our teachers from 1 for Jakarta, Mr. Agil. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning all.
Can you please introduce yourself more?
Okay, my name is Muhammad Agil Saelan, recently called Agil or Mr. Agil or Sir Agil. I have been teaching mathematics in Cambridge class in Manpat, Jakarta since 2018, so around 4.5 years. Yeah, is that all?
Yeah, all right. So, we as your students, we are curious about several things, and we
Okay.
have a list of questions. Would you like to ask the first question?
Yes. The first question. Most people don't really like math, and
Okay.
they actually tend to avoid math. So it makes us curious. Why did you choose to major in mathematics, and was it hard for you to?
Okay, why? So the first reason is because I like mathematics. So I have always liked mathematics since I don't know, like elementary school, I guess. Yeah, probably because I'm pretty good at it also. So yeah, that's actually the main reason why I choose mathematics as my major. Yeah, and also because, but this is not the main reason. This is just additional reason. Like in a major in mathematics actually has a lot of opportunity ahead of the university years. Yeah, in this time, in this age, like mathematics, major in mathematics is like very much needed in many fields, like in industry and so on.
So, I heard you once mentioned in our class that
Okay.
you studied in Nanyang Technological University. Is that right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
So, what made you choose to enroll in that university?
Okay, the first of all is actually because of the opportunity. So if I don't have the opportunity, I wouldn't even think about going there. Yeah, so like when I was in senior high school, yeah, like there was like a new major in NTU, and then they came from NTU. They came to a few schools I think in Jakarta or probably some other cities, and one of them is in my school. And then yeah, that's when I actually considered going there, and then I tried to apply, and alhamdulillah I got accepted. Yeah, that's the main reason. And the second one is because of the reputation of the university itself. So as you know, yeah, now more than before, but even when I was in junior high school, NTU has been famous, I think. It is a good university, and it ranks well. I guess I didn't really know the rank at that time, but yeah.
So you majored in math and been teaching math even in our school for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Have you ever been tired of math?
Not really.
Wow.
No, seriously. I mean, like I have been. I felt I did sometimes feel like maybe frustrated when I face like some problems which are very hard. But tired? No, not really. Because I enjoy it. I really like mathematics, and I like the challenge and overall I like mathematics, and that's why I never really felt tired of it. And even if when I face hard problems in mathematics, when I finally solve it, like the feeling of
Yeah.
achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also one reason why I cannot.
Feel tired of.
Yeah.
For us students, math is already hard enough.
Yeah.
For you, we want to know, for you as a teacher,
Okay.
what is the hardest subtopic of math?
Okay. So is it as a teacher or in general?
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
Okay. So in general, probably it is about limit. No. So actually, for you high school students, limit is probably one of the not so hard topic. It's actually pretty easy. But for some, for example, for mathematics students in mathematics major, limit is like defined differently from in high school, and it was a concept that is quite hard to grasp.
I see. Okay.
The concept itself actually is not really hard, but how you apply the concept is really hard. But don't worry, maybe later, not in Cambridge, but maybe when after you finish your Cambridge program, you will learn limit also, but it won't be too hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll look to it.
Unless you are going to go to math major in university, then it will be hard.
I want to ask something.
Okay.
When you're in university,
Yes.
did you struggle with limit?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, in general, university topics are hard, but and limit is like limit is actually one of the basic in calculus. Yeah, so you learn differentiation, right?
Yeah.
So it is actually based on limits.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
that's
is
the concept.
differentiation part of calculus?
Yeah, differentiation and integration is part of calculus. So I did struggle, but eventually, after and it's like on the first semester, right? So it eventually passed.
Will eventually pass.
And eventually, I enjoyed it.
Okay. So when did you decide to become a teacher, sir?
So the first time it ever come to my mind is in junior high school. So I had many inspiring teachers from junior high school, and I think they are the one who inspired me to become a teacher. And probably I really prepare, or I really wish or hope to become a teacher when I was in senior high school.
I see.
Yeah, I think so.
So as a teacher, your experience as a teacher, what's the biggest challenge that you have faced in school?
Yeah, so I did mention in your previous question, I did mention that I was never tired of mathematics, right? But actually, as a teacher, I sometimes feel tired. It was much more challenging than mathematics. Yeah, it's students who has almost given up.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. So many students consider mathematics as a hard subject,
Yes.
and some of them like really has they are not willing to try. Yeah, and that's the hardest part, because whatever I came up with to teach them don't come through.
Oh, yeah. They just look exhausted.
Yeah, they just look exhausted or just yeah, and I need like a different approach. Like I have to come to them personally, or maybe ask other teachers how to approach this student or something like that. Yeah, that's for me. Yeah, at least this far, I think that is the most challenging part of being a teacher.
Well, why did you choose to teach in Manpat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, first of all, yeah, just like why I chose to why I enroll in NTU. The first one is because of opportunity.
I see.
So yeah, so before I teach in Manpat, I actually teach in Bimbel, in Bandung. Yeah, and I actually enjoy teaching there. But we at the time I need to find a better job in terms of what is it, salary? Yeah. So yeah, and so I look around, and my friend just happened to send me a job opening in Manpat, and I applied, and the process is very fast. And yeah, I mean the process is very fast, and that's why I'm sure that this is the way for me to go. I applied, and less than 1 week, Miss Anna, the one who is in charge, replied, and then I went to interview on Tuesday or Wednesday back then, and got accepted immediately at the time. And then the next Monday, I already have to go to Manpat.
Oh, so the process took less than 1 week?
No, if you include the application, it's around 2 weeks, I think.
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks.
That's
Okay.
so very
Yeah,
fast.
but
Still very fast.
That's very fast.
Still
Yeah,
very
yeah,
fast.
and that's why, yeah. So that time actually I was preparing for my wedding, and that's why I need a bigger salary.
I see.
Yeah, and yeah, I asked, I prayed, and I asked Allah to give me the path, yeah, and yeah, after getting the process very fast and direct, so yeah, I think this is the answer for me. So that's why I apply. Accept. Yeah, I went here. I went to Manpat, and then I stayed.
So Montfort is the way. Montfort is the way.
Yeah,
So,
inshallah.
final question.
Final question.
Do you have advice on students like us
Like
On-
you?
Yeah.
on mathematics, or maybe advice on life in general?
Okay. What? First of all, what do you mean like you?
Like
Okay, I
Cambridge students.
Cambridge students,
Yeah.
okay. Or students, high school students in
Yeah,
general.
high school students in
Okay.
general.
Yeah, first of all, don't hate it. Don't hate
Don't hate it,
mathematics.
Rani. Don't hate it, Rani.
Yeah, please, because there are so many, um, so many exciting things actually. If you are willing to find it, I know it's hard for some students to understand it completely, but maybe one thing that can keep you going is the feeling of achievement, like
It's true.
after you solve a problem, especially a hard one. That's very satisfying.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and also I think for people in general, learning mathematics can like help you think logically. So yeah, it helps you think logically, which is obviously will be very beneficial in your life. Yeah, so even if you don't remember the formula or the topic itself after you graduate, the most important thing I think is how you learn to think logically in mathematics. So yeah, that's my advice. So try to bear with it.
Yeah. All right, sir. Got
Try to
it.
bear with it. And enjoy what you can enjoy.
Okay. Okay.
Was
That
that the
was-
last question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for today. Thank you
Okay.
for coming today,
Yeah,
sir.
you're welcome.
Suppose that's our last question, right?
Yeah, that's
thank
actually
you.
pretty quick.
Thank you everyone for checking in, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.